Good evening to one and all present here. I welcome you all once again on Unacademy Eloquence. Let's crack it. And yes, we are going here for learning so much more. So good evening, a very good evening to all of you all. Just keep waving me or saying a hello or good evening for all those who are here and who are joining in. So by the time the others join in, we have a few things to talk about. So what are we going to do today? We are going to learn about, as I have already said, I'm going to talk about 20 words on general training. So this session has been divided into two parts. 15 minutes we are going to have now, and the other 10 words we are going to learn in the next round, right? That will be at 8:30. So be here, all of you all, and I'm so keen to talk to you. And every time I'm here, and I'm so thrilled and excited because of the wonderful audience that I have here, and I just can't think of how amazing you all are. I can just imagine how eager you all are to learn, that you are here, how you all want. I just am thinking about, just imagining how you would feel. Okay, so just think of your situation when you feel that you want to score the best, or you, if what happens when you score 9 bands or 8 bands or 7 bands or your desired band. Right. So here today we are going to talk about all those who are applying for general training. That is all those who are applying for a PR visa, right? So to apply for PR visa, you need to all appear for the general task, right? And this general task has a different vocabulary required in your writing task one. So the words that I'm going to discuss today are going to talk about both the task two as well as task one. So generally what happens, a lot of videos, shows you come across for academic training, but very few for general training. So this class is for you guys who are here to learn for general training. And I just want you all to tell you all that you guys are all adorable, and you all will make it through with the help of the words that I'm giving you here today in the class, right? So my whole intention is that you all learn your very best in today's class. So I'm Manisha Angre, welcome you all to this class. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the class, and let's see how many of you just come up, and those who all keep coming up, just say keep saying hi and hello, right? And I will be glad to speak to you all. This is what you already know if you have been already on the platform for quite some time. Okay, and if you are here for the first time, then keep going, keep listening, and keep commenting your answers down there in the commenting box. And we are going to have a wonderful session today. So let's crack it and let's go. So what is the first word that I want to discuss with you? The first word that I want to discuss with you is the word savory. Have you heard of this word? I'm sure many of you have heard of this word. But what happens is, most of the time that you come across is, like, this word doesn't come to your mind. The only word that comes to your mind is the word delicious, right? So what are we going to do today is to learn to replace delicious with the word savory. So you can say that, especially when you're talking about informal writing, and when you have letters to write to your parents or friends or aunts and uncles, right? So you can talk about them. So when I come back, I want to have the savory rasgullas or rasmalais made by mom, or you want to say about your aunt, anyone that you know, right? Or you can even say, even if you're writing to a friend, you may say that when I come home, I'm going to have the savory food prepared by your mother. So this is this is a wonderful sentence to add in, even in your general informal writing, because when you're writing to your friends and families, of course this is something that you can definitely write about. So it will add to. So if you're falling short of words, and if you're falling short of your sentences, this can be definitely put up in your sentences. Okay, so are we together? Yes, I'm sure everybody is here understanding the concept, what we are doing today. And keep writing, keep writing. Yes, next word is amusing. This word is quite common, but most of the times it would not click to your mind when to use amusing. Amusing is used when you're going to talk about something that is funny. Okay, so on the way I had an amusing experience. It was a funny experience. You want to say that you had an amusing experience, a funny experience, right? So you can use the word amusing. Again, can be a part of your it can be a part of your essays too, when you are when you want to explain about some funny experiences due to certain things, or when you want to talk about semi-formal or informal letters, you can also use these words amusing. Not to be used with formal letters, because I don't think in formal letters you will have any situation where you will have to write amusing. Okay, considering that, going to the next word, that is despise. Okay, when do we use despise? Do we use despise? And see, I most of the words that I talk about here, I like them all, and you also would like them. I am sure about them, that because these words make your talk, make your speak, make your writing interesting. And I'm sure that you all are here to do that. Just imagine what happens to your writing when you use these words. They all become interesting and they all move from 6 bands to 7 and 8 bands. And that is what you all are desiring for. Of course, that is what you all want. Hello, Saurav. Good evening good evening and welcome to the class. Right. So I'm sure you're here to enhance your vocabulary for general training, and this is another word that I find interesting and I use in my writings and in my spoken realms, because I definitely want to look different from the others. This is an interesting word because it replaces the word hate. So you want to say, when we use a lot of times, I hate this, I hate the way she talks, or I hate his manners, or I hate something. The hate word has a very strong feeling, isn't it? And we don't want to have such strong feelings. So what do is we start saying I despise. So despise makes the word hate a little less intense, though the intensity remains the same, but it becomes a little less intense. Hello, Ravindra. Good evening to you both and welcome to the class. So instead of saying hate, say now despise. So everything at the party went well. However, I despise the attitude of the Orthodox families that were present in the party, or you can talk about the area. I hate this watch. No, I despise this watch. Eliminate the word hate. We are not going to use the word hate, right? We are going to use the word eliminate. Okay, eliminate. We are going to use a word. As you all know, we are going to use what? Better words, right? Okay, I think my pointer just left. Okay, so now we have it here. No using of the word hate, and we are going to use the word despise now. I'm sure everybody agrees. Hello to all of you all here, and to the wonderful audience that I have, and to the wonderful learners that I have here. I have on this platform. Okay, so we are down with 3 words. Now we are going to go to the next word. What is the next word? The next word is exigent. Rarely used, but wonderful word to be used. We talk about a lot of urgent situations that need to be taken care of, especially when you're formal writing. In your formal writing, when you want to talk to some authorities and you want them to take certain despise, not despite. And in certain situations, you want to tell the authorities that the situation is urgent and you must take heed of it, right? So you want to say the situation is exigent and demands your attention. Yes, see how wonderful your sentence has become the moment we have a different word. And that is what you all are looking for. And not just you, even your examiners of IELTS or your papers are looking for you to write these words. Yes, they are checking them thoroughly to see how your lexical resource is. And how do you get them? Yes, by using these words. Of course, you will do that now. So it is an exigent. Now it is exigent that you start using these words. So we have the word exigent. That was to number 4. What is number 5? Number 5 is veteran. Yes, this word you might be coming across this word when you listen to or when you're watching certain shows or news when we are talking about certain people, right? Yes, so veterans means experienced and old, right? So they are old people, but then they are experienced. So they are called war veterans. You come across this word war, he's a war veteran. It means one who went to the war, who has experienced war, and now is retired and he is here with us. So I met Dr. Kaushik in the flight, a veteran who has served the needy for almost all his life. So he's an experienced person. Experienced person what? He's a doctor, right? And he has served the needy for almost all his life. So I'm talking about Dr. Kaushik, who's a veteran. So when you're talking about people, or even in your writing, even in your essay writing, use the word veteran to describe people who are old and experienced, right? So those who have a number of years of experience. So instead of saying that his experience, so you just say this veteran. Exactly. So change, of course. And you amazing guys, you all are going to do that. But before I move on, let me tell you that this is Manisha Angre to all those who have joined us later. And my code for subscribing to Unacademy is ANGRE Angre, right? And why do you need to subscribe to the course? Because here in this class, in these 15 minutes, I'm giving you 10 important words. Now just imagine if these 10 words are making a dramatic change in your scores, in your writing, in your speak, what can the entire class of mine can do, right? So when you come, when you are all here in my classroom, attending the class, all of you all there, and giving your sharing your experiences, sharing your answers, and I giving a feedback to whatever you're doing, just imagine what amazing results you are going to bring about in your scores, in your writing, and after you have received your score, the amazing experience that you are going to have of living in the country of your dreams or going to the country of your dreams. That is what you all are here for, exactly. So to apply to subscribe to the course, you need to apply the code ANGRE Angre. How? So if you go to the subscription page, you will find a number of plans: 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, 12 month, and 24 month. Depending upon the time that you have for it, you apply for it using my code ANGRE. So this is a place you need to write it down, and you get avail a 10% discount on this. That is fine, but then more than that, the important is, the significant thing is the learning that you are getting over here. Yes, I know you all are very eager to learn more and more words, but let's not make it quite taxing at the moment. So a bite at a time. So next word is taxing. What is taxing? Burdensome. Something that is demanding. We can say something that is burdensome and demanding. Means it requires hard work, taxing. Again, a word that can be used anywhere in your writing task 1 or writing task 2. Both the places you can use this word. So I can say learning mathematics at the university has been taxing, but I'm trying my best with the help of my great tutor. So you've found a great tutor who's helping you learning mathematics. And so now you don't find mathematics taxing enough. Isn't that great? I'm sure you all are getting it, and you all are writing down, noting that in your diaries, in your notepads, or in your wherever you are learning, right? So let's not make it taxing. Let's go only for 4 more words in this particular class. The next word is integrity. Yes, a wonderful word, isn't it? Yes, integrity means one who is honest, right? Honest means one who is honest by heart, one who is honest because they themselves don't want to do anything wrong. So if you don't want to do anything wrong with anyone else, so you're honest to yourself, basically, that is integrity. I am an admirer of his artistic integrity. So he's so devoted. So it's kind of a devotion to your work. So when I talk about integrity, it means honesty with devotion, right? So this is what the word carries with it. Next word eighth word is the word incredible. Isn't the word incredible? Yes, the word is incredible because it means unbelievable, and this unbelievable means quite positive, something that you want to say, oh, that is wonderful and amazing. So replace your words wonderful and amazing with the word incredible. So now on one more word that is very common to all of us is the word awesome. Don't we all keep saying yes, incredible India? Don't we all keep saying awesome? Oh, that was awesome. Oh, that was great. Awesome, great. So now awesome and great have become so cliched. So let's remove that and start saying now instead incredible. Isn't that incredible? Yes, it is. The place has an incredible energy. So I want to say awesome energy. It is wonderful. It is amazing, unbelievable. So her knowledge of spices is incredible. Okay, my mom's knowledge of spices is incredible, right? So you can say that. Next word out of all the 10 words that we have is modicum. Modicum means little. Okay, it also means mediocre and it also means little. So the shoddy work done by PWD is a display of modicum funds they received. Shoddy means dirty, right? Not up to the mark. So you have learned another word here to say something that is not neat, not clean. So shoddy work done by the PWD is a display of modicum funds received by them. So when you want to say incredible idea of a different vocabulary, yes, of course it is. Let's go and do the last word. The last word is inevitable. Yes, certain things sometimes are inevitable. That means they are bound to happen. Right? They will definitely happen. इसको आप रोक नहीं सकते, ये होने ही वाला है. So the collapsing of the tattered bridge was inevitable. Means वो collapse होने ही वाला था, आप उसका कुछ नहीं कर सकते थे. So the collapsing of the tattered bridge was inevitable. We all knew it. We had been observing that for years, that the government or the department or the PWD or the bridge building department hasn't done anything about it. It was about to collapse. So it was inevitable. Can be used anywhere. It can be used in your task 2 as well as task 1 depending upon the situation that you want to talk about, especially with formal writing when you want to tell the authorities that this is something that is bound to happen and you need to take some action against this, right? So inevitable is the word. So we are done with 10 words, and for the next 10 words you will have to come back at 8:30. Yes, so my next YouTube session is at 8:30, but you can see that I'm coming up with a number of YouTube session in this week, especially tomorrow, that is at 10 p.m. 24th, that is Tuesday at 10 p.m. Wednesday 25th December. I know it's a Christmas day and everybody would be busy with celebrations of Christmas, so the timing is 2 p.m. Yes, and on 27th, by that time you might have settled down, so it is at 7 p.m. So let's meet up again and subscribe to this channel, Unacademy Eloquence, by clicking on the bell button and to get